Number 8, Miss Amari compares baking sheets in her restaurant's kitchen. One baking sheet is 2 1/6 feet long and 1.5 feet wide. Another baking sheet has the same width but is 1 1/12 feet long. How much more area does the larger baking sheet have than the smaller baking sheet? So we did the first one and found the area, and we took 2 1/6 times 1 1/2, which equaled 13/26, or sorry, yeah, 13/6 times 3 halves, and then we simplified that to 1/2, and then equals 13/4, which then equaled 3 1/4. Then we changed out the length for 1 1/12 times 1 1/2, which got us 3/12 times 3 halves, and we simplified, then got us 13/8, which was 1 5/8. So then we needed to subtract, and we got a common denominator of 8, so we had 3 2/8 minus 1 5/8, but you can't take 5/8 from 2/8, so we regrouped to get 2 8/8 plus the other 2/8. So we then had 2 10/8 minus 1 5/8, which equaled 1 5/8. So our answer was 1 5/8 feet squared, or 1 5/8 squared feet. So a square window has side lengths that are 2 1/4 feet. What is the area of the window? So a square has what? 4 equal sides, right? Okay, so our equation is going to be what? 2 1/4 times 2 1/4, right? Okay, so equals, so now I have to do improper fractions. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9, so 9/4 times 9/4. Can I simplify? Nope, so 81/16, which then equals what? Yep, so 5 1/16. And then feet squared, right? Because 16 times 5 is 80, right? And then 81 minus 80 gets us 1. And then 16 as our denominator. All right, next page. On your own, model with mathematics. Catherine plants flowers in a planter that is 1 3/8 feet wide and 3.5 feet long. She plans to cover the entire area with fertilizer. How much area will she need to spread the fertilizer? And then they want an equation, and that'll be in our work, right? So our numbers are 1 3/8, 3.5, and then over how much area will she need to spread the fertilizer? Okay, so what's our original problem? 1 3/8 times 3 1/2. Okay, so what's our improper fraction? So 11/8, right? Times 7 halves. Can I simplify? Nope. So 77/16. So how many times does 16 go into 77? We just found out it went into 85 times. So this would be what? 4. So 4. And so let's see. 4 carry the 2, so 64. So 13, right? So 13/16 feet squared. Oh, feet squared. Okay. Model with mathematics. For an art club project, Miss Davis has students tear off sheets of paper from a roll of paper from their drawings. The area of Tegan's sheet is 3 3/8 square feet. The area of Jerome's sheet is half the area of Tegan's sheet. Okay, so Tegan's is 3 3/8. Jerome's is half of the area. So is his going to be smaller, larger, or equal to? Smaller, right? Because half is less than 1. Okay, so write an equation to find the area of the paper. So we're going to take what? 3 3/8 times 1/2. Okay, so then what is the area? So we're going to we need to make that an improper fraction. So does that become 27/8 times 1/2, okay, equals 27/16, which equals what? 1 11/16. What's my label? Feet squared. A flag has a width of 3/4 yard and a length of 1 1/4 yards. What is the area? So we have this right here, and then they want to know what the area is. So we would do 3/4 times 1 1/4, which equals 3/4 times what? 5/4. Can I simplify before I start? Nope. So we get 15/16 yards squared, right? Okay, number 13. A rug is 2 3/5 feet wide and 4 feet long. What is the area? So here is our dimensions. That's what we're looking for. So what's my equation going to be? Times 4, right? So then I rewrite that as? Okay, can I simplify before I start? No. So 4 times 3 is 12. Put the 2, mentally carry the 1. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Okay, and then 5 times 1 is 5. So that gets us what? 10 2/5, because 5 times 10 is 50. 52 minus 50 is 2, and then we keep our same denominator. So 10 2/5 feet squared. Attend to precision. A bulletin board is 1.5 feet wide and 2 feet long. Jean covers 3/8 of the bulletin board with blue paper. What is the area of the bulletin board? So right here are our dimensions, right? Okay, and then 3/8 are covered in blue paper, right? So they just want the area of the bulletin board. So what am I going to do then? Times 2, which equals, I simplify. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 2 once. So 3/1, which equals 3 feet squared. How many square feet does he cover with blue paper? So now we're going to take that, the 3 times what? 3/8. So that equals 3/1 times 3/8. Can I simplify? Nope. So 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times 8 is 8. So that becomes what? 1 1/8 what? Feet squared.